Sup snacks, this is Rayastall eating cake, back here with more Lies of P. Well, we can go down here into this place now. I'm gonna go this way first. Where the hell am I now? Oh my god, can you off from me? Just die already. I got an ancient disc. No, you don't. Off. Leave me alone. Oh my god. You can also go to hell. Annoying ass enemy. That grab attack is annoying. Well, I didn't think these, like, side areas would lead so deep. Why could I hear my Discord? Okay, that's this shortcut. I know about that one. Let's keep going deeper in here then, see what we can find. God, you're an annoying enemy. Please just die. Breaking news. Cruise ship disaster, 13 souls lost. 13 noteworthy figures in Kratz society are believed dead after a cruise ship belonging to one of the individuals capsized late last night. City officials inform us that the excursion aboard the ship was part of an educational tour meant to give dignitaries a full view of Kratz history, culture, and philosophies. They further alleged that an immediate family member of the head of the workshop union was among the fatalities. Attempts to contact the organizer of the fatal excursion have failed, and so far, they appear to have disappeared without trace. While the families of the victims seek answer, the city officials have designated the next 2 weeks an official remembrance period. Publish without redaction, and make sure to keep that reporter out of the loop. La Vendetta Head. It's a blunt. Okay. No, wait. I just realized what I said. I meant it's a blunt weapon, not a blunt that you smoke. If anybody misinterpreted that. Why did OBS not put my Discord in streamer mode? I can't open these doors anyway. How do I open them? I had to go and personally turn it on this time for some reason. It shouldn't be like that. Stop it. Yeah, I forgot I needed to change the audio just a tiny bit further. Legion caliber. Okay. Okay, Sonic. Because, I mean, that isn't the only place that I haven't been able to access still in this area. Still haven't been able to get up there, for example. Yes, I have. Really? I could go up here this whole time? That makes me feel dumb. Oh, and there's a black rabbit hideout here, too. Ooh, big bed. The eldest. I kept pressing the wrong button there because I've been playing Elden Ring and Night Rain this whole morning.
It's really sad, but there wasn't any way to save him.
Yeah, I guess there wasn't.
Veronique fought until the bitter end, but even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
Yeah. Okay, now we're in some other weird place. How nice. Another elevator? Okay, this one leads up at least. Finally going upwards for once. Oh yeah, I love placing that by patient beds as well. Somebody's been growing weed in here.
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people. I smell blood on you. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true... This is a photo of Leia and her 2 apprentices. This locket... I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not. I consider any enemy of the alchemists.
Okay.
I'm tracking a dangerous relic, the alchemists. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, no matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it. I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists, but I must hide my identity to protect the... I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists.
Okay.
Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. Leia is desperate. It must be even worse for her. Would you like to ask me anything more?
I would.
Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back.
Okay, true.
Leia maintains several places along the... I'd seek her out in that area. Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be?
Looks like a person.
It looks like... I'm certain this... The Rose Estate. I have heard whispers, mere rumors. If true, the tram... If you find the Overseer...
If I find the Overseer, I need to blow the horn. Something else? The Order's letter of reprimand. Do not forget the importance of the listeners. This recent situation is the regrettable consequence. I have repeatedly emphasized the value of these special individuals. They must always be approached with great care. Now, this recent series of accidents has robbed us of a listener candidate. This is a significant loss. I acknowledge that managing this specific candidate was difficult due to the subject's position and the high amount of interest in her. However, this accident resulted in her death, the mysterious death of a family member of the head of the workshop union. This is something that even the Order does not condone. Do not forget that exhaustive measures and even terminations had to be carried out to cover up her death and our complicity. The members who planned this misguided experiment will be dealt with. They were not authorized to attempt to create linkages between listeners and the Great One's relics. If a similar incident occurs in the future, the Order will not hesitate to punish those responsible. You can never be too careful when approaching a listener. Sure, you proceed with the utmost caution. Okay, I will. Is this where I think it is? If so, why place a stargazer here? For a future shortcut? And the current one, I'm guessing. Does it opens both doors. I'm going in here. There's a shortcut here? Goddard's art supplies. Oh, should maybe go back to her then later. Maybe I should check what's the other way first. Because this place is a shortcut, which makes me suspicious. Yeah, down here is just a chest. So it was the good choice to go back. Claw's luxury bag. Can expand Claw's shop. What's that doing down here though? Did the alchemist just like, oh look, cool bag, mine. Stop laughing. An elevator? Can you guys stop freaking out? You creepy bobble-headed shaped dumbasses. Or, oh my god, no way. Where the hell am I going? Who invited you? If I could have just gotten that crit off, he probably would have been dead a long time ago and I wouldn't have wasted all of my heals on him. Genius might Eister's pocket watch can only be sold. Huh. They sure collected a lot of bodies. No. I'm not dying to you. Shortcut. Really, really needed that shortcut. It would have been pain to die right there. Also, let's go back with these items. Sounds like a good idea.
Those steps. I remember you. What have you there? I smell ink, turpentine, and oil paint. You found my art supplies.
Yeah, I did.
I thought these gone forever when I... Thank you. Now, I have very little to give in return, but...
You're welcome, I guess. So I could have more arms equipped at the same time? I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, dear me. An authentic pocket watch made. You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers. My duty as a collector is to preserve these youth. Oh my, you found my... In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find
Let's trade some ancient disc. Oh, you have Plundering Amulet. Charges Fable when fatal attack is successful. Veteran's Eye Patch.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. Right now, let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
Oh. Well, aren't you one sexy beast? Use the horn.
Let's finish.
Yeah.
How repulsive. This is your end. Watch out! Over here!
Are you gonna drink sometime today?
Keep pressing. The tide has turned in our favor. How repulsive.
I agree, it is repulsive. Oh, he's mad again. Stop doing that.
How repulsive.
There we go. I know. Thank you for telling me.
Keep pressing.
You're dead.
Rest in peace, wretched warrior.
Agreed. Oh, his head exploded. I guess we blew his mind. Bloody cipher machine. Mechanical device containing the cipher records, so maybe someone who can decrypt the cipher if asked. The kings of Krat used cipher machines to control truths that must remain buried. It was by the means by which they shrouded truth in darkness. I don't know who's interested in that. Okay, I guess I can speak to you now.
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent. May this creature which woke to misery. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great... Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat.
You'll make your way to Hotel Krat. How interesting. This place is disgusting. Whoa. It doesn't exactly bode well.
I need more time. I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
Damn. Can be decrypted by the tracker. Oh, the dog guy? Can you imagine if I went for the real boss yesterday? That means that I would have been recording for 2 hours and like 10 minutes. That would be pain.
You made it out of the underground. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemy. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything. We share a common any enemy of the alchemist.
Yeah?
Let's unlock it and see what's in. We're in luck. This reminds me of a tale I once heard. About the... Most people thought it was an urban legend.
Ghost crocodile?
But I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at this...
What?
Any enemy of the alchemist. I'm unsure if I should even... Leia suffers from the petrification. She hides it from the world. I have no idea how long she has left. But there's very little to be done to help. Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, the official statement is that the alchemists are developing. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday. I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Please help her by fighting at her side.
I will do my best.
Have you seen what's behind another tree that bears... I believe the alchemists are attempting to... Perhaps, I hope, anyway.
Didn't I speak about that in the main game? About the gold coin tree being possibly the cure for that?
I did some investigating on my own. As I suspect, perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia Neutral. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet. Look into the name. Arlecchino. I worry about Leia.
Haven't I heard that
This
name?
may be a fight if you can.
This is confusing. Anyways, you want me to go back to the zoo, to the crocodiles. I don't remember exactly where the mounted crocodile was. Yeah, exactly. Ghost crocodile. Huh. Confession crocodile necropsy report. The likelihood that the crocodile consumed human flesh is low. I found no human tissue or blood between the reptile's teeth or within its regular fold. Or within its gular fold. The reptile's throat was free of fibers that human clothing would have left behind. Furthermore, the wound on the colonel's corpse is inconsistent with the bite of a crocodile. In light of these facts, it's highly unlikely Rex the crocodile killed Colonel Little. I conclude this incident was in fact murder. I should have known something like this would happen the moment he took an interest in the zoo. This note is read by someone of good and just character. Please reveal the truth to the world. In my cowardice, I cannot. If this message has get buried away, I pray a great curse befalls the alchemist parasites. Damn. Let's go and report that to the tracker then.
You investigated the Mauzo. Colonel Little was murdered. To do something like this just to take control of the zoo. I'm glad you revealed the truth to their lies.
Ooh, Whirlwind Amulet. Temporarily increases physical damage inflicted when a dodge is successful. That is pretty good. However, I do like my stamina recovery speed as well. I can hear the kitten purring.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendaries, are you hurt anywhere? So very glad to know you are unharmed. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the and Veronique. To think she met such... We disagreed on nearly everything. I must know. Did she...
I don't trust you, you're weird.
Did the medicine claim? I am truly sorry to hear that. A heroic end. The Rose Estate. There was a tram here once, a long time ago. But it was deep under... You can keep looking for it. But that tram, I had assumed Veronique's vanguard took it down for, But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for... This key was given to me by an alchemist before he claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. Just past the ruins of the tram station. Not sure why I held on to it.
Okay.
This is... One might say this place is where all the egg... But the alchemists found something else underground. Something only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe.
True.
Me? I had some things to look into. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But Veronique was my rival. But was she a hero? Yes. And as I reflected, I've learned... I simply am no hero. There is no greatness within this. Oh, I've only heard rumors. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the... Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim perhaps that is why the alchemists seemed...
Okay.
Did you say Arlecchino? The blood artist. The puppet the legendary stalker hunted down to earn her title. Is true. Of course, I've heard plenty of rumors. What I know for certain is that once Leia Florence brought him to heal, all records of Arlecchino and the blood artist. Sadly, that's all I have for you.
Okay. Well, he gave me a key. I still don't trust you. Since I don't have a reason. That's definitely a shortcut for later. This place seems massive.
We found a silver lining. Because it's,
Another shortcut?
You know what? Never mind. Mind.
Dog.
Nice to know the tram's not the only way out, huh?
Well, this is surely gonna be a fun place. Sorry, you walking dumpster, but I gotta get you out of commission. Ouch! Are you his little brother or something? Yeah, thank you. I know I got a sharp pipe. Can I grab the other item, please? Now you're just throwing shit? Go crush your own balls.
Hello? Yes, you. Surprised? Don't be. This puppet isn't really me. I'm... well, puppeting this one, you would say.
Okay.
Sadly, it appears to be malfunctioning, but I suppose it's fate. So, might I ask a favor, friend? It's terribly aggravating is what it is. Anyway, can you come find me, friend?
Sure, I'll come and help you, dude. Deep down here somewhere. Another Stargazer. Oh my god. What did This hooligan thinks he is somebody. Stop throwing shit at me. No. I hate robots. I hate puppets. Ouch. No dog. Bad dog. Ow. Did you throw something explosive at me that time? Heal. Oh my fucking god, these fucking... All because I kept getting fucking harassed. I know what break does. You don't need to tell me. I hate dogs. Okay, if you want to be like that, then I'll do something asshole to you. I mean, I would have been able to hit it. At least I can skip over that now. Hello? You are one annoying robot. Really, a third one. A fourth one? Oh, did I break your weapon? I liked it better when you had an axe. The timings were less weird. Just die already. Finally, it's dead. What an annoying puppet. Genius's Legion plug. Oh, I can craft a new Legion arm. Hymn of the Zealots. In death, there is birth. In change, there is evolution. We have faced the storm, survived calamity, on this path of ascension we found our destiny. The two-faced overseer, forged from the flesh of ancients, was but a trial to prove the truth of our impending ascent. The two-faced gives way to a masterpiece. A warrior, monstrous and strong, a great champion to fight for the order, save the right from the wrong. We brought that force of nature to heal, subdued and chained it with iron and steel. Refusing to be the elixir's vessel, it broke itself, but it could not break free from its chains. So we sculpted it to our will. Now it is forever bound to witness the song of zealotry, and fated to be chained below for all eternity. For herein lies the providence of sacred evolution, may none break the order's volition, and nothing can stop the fate of ascension, for God has granted this mission. Sure, it's... we can pretend so. I need to go and jump down here. I'm not gonna miss this item. Get back here. Yes, somebody's here. It's me. Shut up.
Oh, Mr. Hugs are in order. Just let me... You'll never believe what happened. I was readying this new puppet to be... Sorry. So very sorry. But perhaps...
Yeah, maybe you can. Were you buried under the cart? How? Oh my god, leave me alone. I don't remember the dogs in this game being this awful. Or am I thinking of another game where they were very tame? Ow, okay, you're gonna explode anyway, I see. Arch Guardian's Blade. Yeah, no, not cool enough. Now we got this right now. It's electric. Wait, is it ranged? It is. I might upgrade this. It's gonna be weird switching weapons after so long. But this one has this weapon causes me so much trouble. It's a normal sword, but it's so slow. The only thing good about it is that it has range. It was really good for clearing large groups of them. I think that's why I started to originally use it. It is. Oh my god. I went... Oh my... No, fuck off. No. I didn't sign up for this. Fuck off. Why? Why place that enemy there? Now I have to run around all again. What a bullshit place to place him. Because I can't fight him on the bridge. He would push me off the bridge. And I can't fight him where I just fought him. Because he'll push me off down there, so I have to go all the way around again. Although I do guess that is a way better thing than falling off the bridge and having to go through all the enemies again. And I do wish this stupid tram thing was way faster, because holy shit, it's slow. It makes some of Dark Souls elevators look fast. But fucking why? Honestly, fucking why? Why? Why place him there? Why? It feels like such a fucking move. Oh, let's make this hard by just placing enemies in asshole locations. It feels like it was really lazily done instead of in a good way. Oh my fucking god, leave me alone. No, not another dog. You can piss off to hell. Stop doing that attack. Now die. The reward should be so much bigger for such an asshole enemy. Yeah?
Don't any of these puppets work properly? Wait! I can tell from your expression this is wearing thin. Just listen to my tale. I beg of you. I am Alexander. I'm an alchemist. Rather well, before all this happened, I was in charge. It's a truly incredible experiment. It's important. Well, as I said, these puppets aren't really me. You think I want to look like this puppet? I'll have you know that I'm known for brains. Perhaps then it was vanity. Perhaps I let my effortless good looks. Right, a date. I was on a date with the daughter of, apparently, nothing to prove. So, there was a huge ruckus. Someone put a bag over my head.
Oh, okay.
I would like to get out of here. I'm trapped somewhere so dark. I think they locked me in a box so I can still think, and that means... Anyhow, come and... This whole guide my savior using a series of available puppets. But I know you'll still come and save me.
Sure, I'll try, but I can't promise anything, you know. Especially not with all these assholes running around. This is a shortcut. Crat Mystery is the Spider Cave Puppet. Spider Cave Puppet is an urban legend from the time when humans puppets worked side by side in the Ergo mines. It tells of a misfit miner who harassed puppets by labeling them with truly horrible names. He had a particular fondness for the puppet that he called Rockhead. It is said that the man treated Rockhead so poorly that if it were human, the puppet would have harbored great resentment towards him. One day, Rockhead rushed into the tunnel where the misfit miner had been working alone. It happened so quickly that no one had time to intervene. Soon after, nearby miners heard a terrible scream as the tunnel collapsed. After several days of failed rescue attempts, mining authorities ordered the Spider Cave closed and sealed. In the aftermath, puppets replaced all the human miners. Everyone believed that ended the ordeal. From that day on, however, a strange noise could be heard echoing inside the Spider Cave. It was the sound of a pickaxe. Even today, humans who worked the tunnels at the time believe the ghost of the mining puppet lurks behind the wall. They say that killing its tormentor did not save the puppet's resentment towards humans, and that it continues to seek more victims. They fear that the ever-present ringing of the pickaxe entombed behind that wall is a sign that Rocket, for more blood, is digging his way out of the hole to enact revenge and get more workers. Well, I sure hope that is not the case. Shortcut. But that means thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye.